Prime Minister Philip J Pierre says that after enduring years of personal attacks and propaganda from the opposition, Labour's campaign machine is getting ready to respond to the United Workers' Party.
For the past 2 years, we've been bashed, we've been attacked, we've been threatened, but we haven't responded because we've kept focus. We've kept focus on the country, on the development of the country. But we'll respond. Trust me, we'll respond.
Even in countries with no Creole language, politics goes hand in hand with Pekong and Powell JT. But Saint Lucia's Prime Minister thinks that the Mauvais Langue and Malparler have gone too far, and the prioritization of personal attacks and self-aggrandizement over policy discussions is doing harm to the body politic.
In politics, you're supposed to serve people. You're supposed in politics to make sacrifice to serve people. So the idea that the politicians have reached a stage of personalities and personal attacks and going into people's private lives.
In a historical context, what Pierre is asking for is not a return to proper decorum in politics. Politics has always been a dirty game of personal attacks, whether you're talking about ancient Roman rumors that Julius Caesar abused the Emperor Augustus as a child, or the alleged sexual predilections of 20th century St. Lucians like John Compton and Winston Snack. What the Prime Minister is making a case for is changing the game so that it is more about people, policy and projects than the cults of personality that have dominated politics so far. While most political leaders remake their parties in their image, Pierre's preference, it seems, is a self-perpetuating political cycle that promotes the team that lifts up the people.
The politics is not about me, you know. Too many people personalize the politics, I. It's not about me. It's about people. It's about the team that I serve on. Too much of the I. Too many rascals in the politics. I. Too many I men. I did this. I brought tourists. I did this. No. The politics is about a team effort, and I'm part of a team. I happen now to be the leader of that team, but I'm part of a team. So the effort is a joint effort that I happen to be the leader of.
To achieve this, the Labour Party will be issuing an achievements document even before releasing their manifesto, a list not of political promises, but of manifested accomplishments, a thing that no government in the island's history, maybe even in the region, has had the courage, the imagination, or the record of achievement to do.
And our achievements document is going to be launched next month, because we want to challenge anybody, challenge them, the achievements of this government from 2021 to now, and compare it to any time, preferably the last 4 years, and do it pre-COVID and post-COVID.
Can Philip J Pierre single-handedly change the dirty game of politics into one that focuses all parties on the prize of empowering the people? And if he does, will his legacy survive his time in politics, or will St. Lucia slip back into the personality-driven cult worship of political leaders? More immediately, will Labour's candidates and surrogates be able to resist the temptation to descend into Mauvais Langue and Malparler as this year's campaigns grow hotter? One way or the other, it will be entertaining to those who love politics, because regardless of what happens to Mauvais Langue in the end, one thing is sure: Pekong and Powell JT will never die. For Choice News Now, I'm Jason Seafley.